What's up, everybody? Doing a TV spotlight for a little show called Black Sails on Starz. I don't know if there's anything else on Starz worth a dang. I had a friend, John Tilson, refer this show to me a couple years ago, so thank you for that, John. But I didn't realize that a season 2 and a season 3 had come out, and I missed it. I had to go back and watch season 1, then 2, then 3 and catch up. Season 3 is by far the best season, for sure, and this show gets better every single season. Season 1 had plenty of stuff. I don't want to really go into what's going on in each season because there's definitely, I could accidentally drop some spoilers that may ruin some stuff for you. So I'm just going to go over sort of the characters and kind of the overall story arc and why you should watch this thing. You've got Captain Flint, who's pretty well the primary character of this show. The guy in the picture here. Love the shaved head look. It's pretty awesome. But he didn't always have that. He had like a little ponytail at the beginning of season 1. They're pirates. Alright, so season 1 starts, I remember thinking, this isn't what I thought pirates were. I thought they were a little more vicious and a little more scary. But in season 1, they don't seem all that bad. Like, they're pirates, so they're not awesome, but they're not all that scary. It all takes place around Nassau. Alright, so if you've played the Assassin's Creed Black Flag game, you'll recognize a lot of this stuff. You got Nassau. Benjamin Hornigold is in this one. That's really about it, all that I remember. Jack Rackham, he might have been in Assassin's Creed. I just forgot about him. So let me know. Maybe I forgot. But you got those two characters. You got Captain Flint, Charles Vane. You got this guy here named John Silver. He's in the very first season. It starts off. He has got the best story arc on television. He just starts off as this kind of nobody, whatever, and just climbs the ranks. And you see that time and time again. You see people like, I think that one of those girls there, her name was Max. She's a prostitute. And then the blonde is Eleanor Guthrie, who is kind of like she's the daughter of the old governor of Nassau, and she sort of runs the place. All the illegal activities, she's trying to make money and stuff, and that's all I'll say about that. But that's interesting. You get to see there's like lesbian pirates in this show. I mean, damn, right? Like, congratulations. That's okay. That's cool. I'll take that. The pirates get a little more threatening as the show progresses. But it's not really until season 3 that things really start kicking off. Season 2 is really more about this gold that they're trying to get to sort of secure Nassau's future as a standalone province or state, whatever. Because right now it's a colony of Britain, England. So it's cool to see that historically this time frame, because you don't see a lot of it on TV. I love seeing ships like Master and Commander, boat fights and stuff. That is always awesome. It's great to see on any screen. This all looks amazing. All the stuff on the sea looks great. It makes it. I would never last on a boat as a seaman. I would never have been. I would have died. It would have been fun. Whatever. So season 1 or 2, there's a lot of stuff that happens that would be spoiler if I go into it. So season 3. It introduces some new characters, and you get to see some really cool stuff. A guy shows up at the very beginning with a black beard, and they're like, "My name's Teach." I was like, "Who the hell's Teach?" I totally expect him to say my name is Blackbeard. Pretty sure he is Blackbeard, but he may just be Teach. I don't know. Charles Vane is a great character. He is probably the most vicious pirate out there, even more so than Flint. Flint is almost posing as a threatening pirate, sort of, until season 3. He really is. But Charles Vane is the scary one. You get to see kind of where he comes from, a lot of these people's backstory. Jack Rackham, he kind of gets kicked to the curb with Anne. And Anne, I'm pretty sure that's Queen Anne. Historically, like Queen Anne of the Pirates. I don't think she was ever really a queen. She was just the lady pirate. So they called her Queen Anne. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see in season 4. But story arc for the characters, the character development in this show is on point. that's mostly what the show's about. And then you get these awesome action scenes to kind of keep you immersed and keep you interested, because there's a lot of story and character development. It reminds me a lot of like some of it, like maybe season 2, some parts, and season 1, some parts. There's a lot more like Walking Dead season 2 character development, where it's just you've already committed and you're into it. So again, with this show, again, I would say do the 3-episode rule. Check the first 3 episodes out. If you're not hooked, you may not like it. It might not be for you. But if you liked Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I would say 99% sure you're going to love this show. It's got plenty of stuff for you. And if you make it to season 3, the payoff is out through the roof. It's out of control. There's so many cool things that happen. You find out that no, I won't say that. So you get to see Blackbeard in action and how he's scary, and then how what's interesting about season 3 and Blackbeard coming in is he kind of comes in and sees how the pirates are operating, and is kind of putting them down. He says, "You're all not pirates. This isn't what being a pirate is. What are you're asking for permission? Who the hell are you?" And then there's a scene. It's not a spoiler. There's a scene where he says, "You both want to be on my crew? Well, I'll only take one of you, so you guys fight it out. The person that lives gets to be on my crew." I was like, damn, that's what I'm talking about. That's some scandalous stuff right there. So you get to see all of that. There's a lot of backstabbing and political gain, and some Flint has all these little hidden agendas that you get to find out as time goes on. Him and Eleanor working together, trying to make Nassau a better place and win its independence, I guess, to some degree. And then you find out stuff that like I never knew, like pirates voted. Who figured? I mean, I just thought they were, I don't know. But they vote for who their captain is. They vote for whether or not they're going to take a ship or take a prize, or they vote on who their quartermaster is. They vote on all this stuff, which just blows my mind. It blows my mind back then, whenever when the English were in power and the American colonies were just still American colonies, and it was all still ruled by a king. But yet you got this democracy happening within the ranks of the pirates. I found that super interesting to see that it's not ruled by fear, at least not yet. Sort of, it kind of gets there, right? Which makes more sense to me. But they vote for most of the people. I guess they could vote out these people, but they're scary. Toward like the end of season 3, your main characters are all so damn scary that no one's really gonna mess with them. But you get to see that graduation. They don't get it right off the bat. It's not free. They have to earn it, and they work really hard for it. So, yeah, if you think this sounds interesting at all, check it out. Let me know what you think, because I love this show. I've watched it through twice now, so highly recommended. Stamp of approval. Check it out. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, click like, share it. Subscribe to the channel so I can share some other TV shows and movie reviews and some other stuff that we got coming up with you next time. So as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.